Chavez. Considered number 21, Hannah Shelton. Designated player number 15, Skylar Tipton. At first, number 8, Kendall Hensley. And right, number 23, Laurel Osborne. Catching number 22, Kirsten Buchanan. At third, number 13, Mackenzie Jones. At second, number 28, Faith Bennett. At flex, number 5, Tammy Peterson.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lady Viking Softball on the Viking Sports Network. This is Coach Charlie Tiller here to bring you tonight's big softball matchup. Tonight, the Lady Vikings take on Unicoi County in a key conference matchup. Lady Vikings haven't played in almost a week, last taking the field last Wednesday in the State Line Classic because of the pretty foul weather we've had for the last little bit here. The Lady Vikings come into today's action with a record of 12-7. 2-1 in the conference, tied for first place currently. Unicoi County currently sits at 8-10, 1-3 in the conference. These two teams are playing for the second time this year. The Lady Vikings won down in Irwin a few weeks ago, 14-4, in a really outstanding performance by Tennessee High. So it's the Lady Vikings and Unicoi County next on the Viking Sports Network. So I'll introduce you to the starting lineup for the Blue Devils. The left fielder, Jayla Chanley, will lead things off. But Sabi Chavez will play shortstop and bat second. Hannah Shelton, the center fielder, will bat third. Skylar Tipton will be the DP. She'll bat in the four hole. Kendall Hensley will bat fifth and play first base. Laurel Osborne is in right field, batting sixth. Kirsten Buchanan, the catcher, is in the seven hole. The third baseman, Kenzie Jones, bats eighth, and in the nine hole, the second baseman, Faith Bennett. Lady Vikings, look at us on defense around here. From left to right, Kaylee Hughes, Brooke Thompson, and Mac Newport in the outfield. Around the infield, Kenzie Orfield, Ashley Burley, Casey Honaker, and Nikki Duncan. Abby Hague is the catcher, and today's starting pitcher, as is often the case for the Lady Vikings, the junior Riley Fields, and her first pitch is hit on the ground to Duncan, and Nikki will take it herself and step on the bag, and we're quickly one pitch, one out. Fields comes into the action today with a 9-5 overall record, 3.37 ERA. She struck out 66 and walked 23 in 74 and 2/3 innings pitched on the season. So that's kind of where we stand here as we get things going. First pitch swinging here. Chavez hits a high fly ball down the left field line. Kaylee Hughes gives it a chase. We got a foul ball. Now I got a little delay here as we get the umpires a couple more game balls. So, Chavez standing in the right-handed batter's box. Riley Fields will get the sign, check her wristband. And here's the pitch. Little changeup, misses outside, 1-1. Riley's somebody who likes to get ahead in the count. 64% of the time throws the first pitch strike. And this first pitch is, or third pitch I should say, is lifted into the outfield. Brooke Thompson will come in, make the catch, and have a seat. And they're quickly 2 away. That'll bring the center fielder Hannah Shelton to the plate. Shelton in that left-handed batter's box. Riley's first pitch. Misses a little high. 1-0. That ball is shot up just past a diving Ashley Worley for a base hit. Brooke Thompson will get it in quickly, but a line drive 2-out single. For the center fielder of the Blue Devils, and Skylar Tipton will step in. Tipton, the DP, hitting in the cleanup spot. will hit the first pitch. They're up there swinging today. And she rolls one through the middle for a base hit. They come up hacking it at the first pitch every time. They know, I guess they kind of know Riley likes to try to get ahead in the count, and they're up there looking for something to hit right off the bat, and that'll bring the first baseman Hensley to the plate. Riley will take a look at her wristband, and here's the pitch. That pitch, first pitch swinging, hit on the ground to Orfield. McKenzie can't handle it. So a real missed opportunity right there for the Lady Vikings to get out of this inning, as Kinsey couldn't hit that fairly well hit ball. But a play that you feel like you need to make right there. And it will be loaded up. So all 2 out hitting here for the Blue Devils is Osborne, the right fielder, will step in. Riley's first pitch, the rare first pitch take for the Blue Devils, and it'll be 0-1. So 2 outs, the base is loaded, and 0-1 count, and here's the pitch. Pitch misses away. Pretty good spot there by Riley Fields. It's 1-1. So the 1-1 pitch on the way. And that pitch is lined into the gap. This is going to be trouble. That's going to score 2 for sure. And they will hold the runner at third. But a 2-run double right there. All this with 2 outs. Of course, those will, because of the error on the last play, those will both go down as unearned runs. But it doesn't matter. They count all the same. That ball was struck. And that'll bring Buchanan to the plate. The catcher. Up there. Takes that first pitch on the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. All this damage done with 2 outs in the inning as Unicoi County has jumped on Riley Fields here a little bit. Nice pitch right there on the inside corner, 0-2. I think it looked like Buchanan was looking for something away, and she definitely got something on that inner half. Here comes that 0-2 pitch. Now going to get one away, and it misses away, 1-2. Good spot with 2 strikes. So 1-2 is the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Misses away again. Trying to get her to chase a little bit right there. Brought that one up to where it was, you know, trying to tempt her to go looking for that outside pitch. It's 2-2. We'll see if, looks like we're going to come in a little bit. Comes back in, and that ball will be inside out at foul. And might have gotten a car over there. It'll stay 2-2. Here's the pitch. I think she kind of, and that's a little low, 3-2. So now an opportunity here for Buchanan. 3-2 count. As she's worked her way back in this count. Here comes the 3-2. This pitch will be popped up. Nikki Duncan camping under it, and she makes the catch to retire the side. But a tough first inning for the Lady Vikings, all with 2 outs for Unicoi as they are able to plate a couple of runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base. So we'll go to the bottom of the first with the score. Unicoi County 2, the Lady Vikings come to bat. This is Viking softball on the Viking Sports Network.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. Having a hard time finding the perfect car? See the area's lowest prices and largest selection at FriendshipCars.com. See every car, every Friendship location, all on one site. FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Charlie Tiller here as we come to you from the Lady Viking softball complex at Rotary Field. Tennessee High softball. Lady Vikings down early 2-0 as we are in the we're starting the bottom of the first inning. We'll get you the Lady Viking lineup here. Leading off will be the shortstop Ashley Worley. In the 2-hole, the pitcher Riley Fields. Batting third, the third baseman Kinsey Orfield. Abby Haga in the cleanup spot at behind the plate. Casey Honaker at second base, batting fifth. Macy Strouth, the designated player, batting in the 6th hole. Nikki Duncan in the 7th hole, playing first base. Mac Newport will bat 8th in right field, and Kaylee Hughes will bat in the 9th hole and play left. For the Lady Devils on defense, Chanley, Shelton, and Osborne from left to right in the outfield. Jones, Chavez, Bennett, and Hensley around the horn on the infield. Kirsten Buchanan as Ashley Worley hits the first pitch in the air to right field, and that ball will hang up, and Osborne will make the catch for the first out. Cammie Peterson is the left-handed pitcher, throwing today for the Unicoi County Blue Devils. Riley Fields will step in. Riley will take that first pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Riley on the season hitting .357. No home runs, 9 RBI. And she'll take the second pitch outside, 1-1. So here's that 1-1 pitch, and she'll take it. It'll skip in there for a 2-1 count. Again, the Lady Vikings back in action after almost a week off. Last played last Wednesday in the State Line Classic, which was a interesting affair. The Lady Vikings run-ruled Virginia High in an outstanding display, and then we're playing John Battle and had just fallen behind in the top of the 5th 2-1 when the heavens opened up and we had quite an impressive thunderstorm that ended our evening. So that game kind of goes down as a no-go there, but a fun night all the way around. You know, good to have, it was those three teams as well as Sullivan East. So really all the softball teams in Bristol, as that'll be a one-hopper to second. And they're two-way. And Kinsey Orfield will step in, the senior third baseman, batting an even .400, couple home runs, 18 RBI. Leads the team in extra base hits. Comes in here today with 16 of them. 13 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. Makes it for a pretty good slugging percentage there. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball skip in there. It's 2-1. So, 2-1 count with 2 down. Pitch is driven deep in the air to left field, and you can see on that one, Kinsey Orfield gets one of those runs back with a big fly. She crushed that ball over the left field wall. Just a really great shot right there over that left field wall. Her third of the season. And that cuts the lead to 2-1. And that'll bring the freshman catcher Abby Haga to the plate. Abby leading the team in batting average at .431. Leading the team with 4 home runs and tied with, well, now 1 RBI behind Kinsey Orfield with 18. They came into the day tied. So Abby off to a great start to her freshman campaign. Swings through that one, 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That'll miss away and low, 2-1. She's trying to throw what looks to me like a little screwball that keeps dipping down in the dirt on her, and that ball is fouled away. And it's 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Abby hits a towering fly ball to center field, and it is off the wall. Just missed getting it out of here. Hit a just towering fly ball right there. So Abby will end up at second base with a very long double. And we'll now get a courtesy runner for her. And that'll bring Casey Honaker to the plate. So Casey will swing and hit a high pop-up. Second baseman camping under it, and she will make the catch. That's Faith Bennett to retire the side. So Lady Vikings get a run on 2 hits, nearly got 2 on that second one. But got a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. So we will go to the second inning with the score. Unicoi County 2, the Lady Vikings 1, here on the Vikings Sports Network.
Friendship Ford in Bristol, we want to buy your car, regardless of age, mileage, or condition. We're the area's only certified Kelley Blue Book buying center, and you don't have to trade with us. We'll buy your car cash on the spot. Come to Friendship Ford of Bristol. We're dealing.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore. It's 2-1, Unicoi County after 1. Had a little fireworks there in the bottom of the first inning. It'll be 8-9-1 for Unicoi County this inning. Kenzie Jones, the third baseman, will lead things off. So, Riley gets the sign, and here's the pitch, and it'll miss just a little bit low, I think. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Trying to get a piece of our camera right there. It's 1-1. That pitch will miss a little bit away, 2-1. Of course, the Lady Vikings, again, as we talked about, been off for almost a week as far as games go. Had a couple, had lost several games last week to weather. Wednesday was the only day we didn't, really, although we lost one on Wednesday, I guess. And that ball is a line to left, but right at Kaylee Hughes, and she'll make the catch. And there's one away. And Faith Bennett will check in. Getting back to last week, the Lady Vikings on Tuesday were supposed to play Lebanon, and that game was washed out because of rain. And then Thursday, because of the tremendous rain we had Wednesday night into Thursday morning, the field was, even though it ended up being a pretty day, the field was not playable. And so The Elizabethton game will have to be rescheduled. Coach Testa told me they're also working on a makeup date for the Lebanon game. And then the Lady Vikings were supposed to go to a tournament at Unicoi County actually on Saturday, or Friday and Saturday rather. And if you live in this area, you know Friday and Saturday were both pretty miserable weather-wise, and they called that thing off because it was going to be. It snowed here in Bristol on Saturday. I can't imagine it would have been It would have been even less fun up the mountain there in Irwin. So as that pitch will miss just a bit inside. I think it's helped a little bit by Bennett getting out of the way right there. And it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That pitch will be fouled off. Evens the count at 2. Bennett, who's a pretty fine basketball player, I believe, in addition to her softball exploits. And again, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Misses upstairs. And the count runs full. Riley having to labor a little bit more than usual, up to 25 pitches here with 1 out. And that's after the first 2 batters each faced a pitch apiece. So here's the 3-2, and that ball is bounced, and Riley will take care of that one. Flip it over there to Nikki Duncan, and they're 2 away. Of course, there were quickly 2 outs in the first inning, and then it got a little hairy. And that'll bring Chandley to the plate. Jayla Chandley, left-handed hitter, who bounced to Nikki Duncan her first time up on the first pitch of the ball game. And she'll go in there here. And she'll take that first one for a strike. That's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That will be right out there on the outside corner, 0-2. So Riley quickly ahead in the count. Of course, we talked about Riley, who likes to get ahead in the count. 64% first strike percentage. Of course, she throws a strike 63% of the time overall, so, you know, she tends to fill up the zone. And that's a 1-2 pitch. That one missed a little bit away. So Riley will get her signal. And the 1-2. Slapped over here, foul. And Chandley will stay alive. So here comes the 1-2 pitch once again. Change up. Lined into right field. Mack will come up throwing, but she's not going to have a chance to get the leadoff hitter there at first. So a nice job of hitting right there by Chandley to kind of wait on that change up and just line it right there into right field. And there are 2 outs, and that'll bring Chavez to the plate. She popped out to Brooke Thompson in the first. And that first pitch misses low, 1-0. Riley will get her signal. And delivers. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Nice little rise ball right there from Riley Fields. Again, 2 outs here in the bottom of the top of the second inning. Riley will try to avoid some 2-out trouble right here. And the 1-1. It's going to miss away, 2-1. Riley steps on the rubber, checks her wristband again, and the pitch. Whew, right in there on that inside corner. Chavez kind of ducked out of the way, but the umpire, Danny Williams, wasn't buying that one. It's right on that inside corner, 2-2. Of course, Chavez kind of up crowding the plate a little bit, so that'll happen. Here comes the 2-2. Runner goes. Throw down will not be in time. And so a stolen base for Chandley on the 2-2 pitch. That pitch was outside, so that'll run the count full to Chavez. Kind of a tough pitch to throw on right there for Abby Haga, and a little low outside. And that pitch is swung on and missed. And Riley Fields will retire the side with her first strikeout of the day. 67th on the season. And that'll end the top of the second inning. So, no runs a hit, no errors, one left. We're through an inning and a half. It's 2-1 Unicoi County on the Vikings Sports Network.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
It's backyard barbecue and tailgating time in Tennessee. When you're heading out to enjoy the great outdoors, we've got a convenient way to feed your crowd. Come on over to Buddy's Barbecue for our Feed 5 or Feed 10 family packs. Each meal includes your choice of meat, like favorites pulled pork or pulled chicken, buns, 3 sides, and cookies. We've also included the plates, forks, and napkins. Everything you need in one box. Buddy's Barbecue family packs. An easy and delicious way to please the whole crew.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. At every Friendship location, we offer an any reason 3-day exchange. If you decide you don't like the car, you can return it for a different one. See all our cars at FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore. And Macy Strauss steps in, and Macy fouls the first pitch away. Not trying to give me a chance to talk about her. Macy hitting .314 on the season. Still looking for that first varsity home run, 8 RBI. She's hit one out in the JV game, and I think it's just a matter of time. Of course, I got the pleasure of coaching Macy as well as several of these other girls during basketball season this year. Terrific young lady. Bright future ahead. Lines one right there, right at the second baseman. And Bennett will make the catch to retire Macy. And Nikki Duncan will step in. Nikki hitting .227, a home run, 11 RBI. One of the cool stats for Nikki, comes in with 11 RBI. 7 of them have been with 2 outs. So she's come up with some clutch RBI on the season. It's been a struggle at times for her at the plate, but, she's come through in some big spots, and there's a lot to be said for that. And I think she's headed in the right direction. And we'll get a 1-1 pitch from Peterson. And Nikki will hit a ground ball in the hole. Nice play, backhanded by the shortstop. The throw will skip in there, though, and Nikki is safe. So we'll probably give an error, I'd imagine, to the shortstop right there. I mean, she made a really nice backhanded stab, but her throw kind of skipped in there, and Mac Newport will step in. That pitch will skip by, and Nikki will head down to second base. So that'll be a wild pitch, as the catcher didn't even get a piece of it. And so Mac will be there. Mac hitting .320, a home run and 15 RBI. It's a pretty outstanding number, that 15. Mack hits that ball well, and center fielder can't make the play, and she falls down. Nikki is going to have a chance to come around as the left fielder comes and gets it. Mack on her way to third, and she's going to be in there safely, and the ball gets away, but not far enough for Mack to score. So an RBI triple for Mack Newport. Mack struck that ball really well. I mean, just a really nice job by Mack. Ball hit well. You know, it's hard to charge an error when Shelton just looked like she got her cleats caught in the warning track or something. I'm not really sure. But Mack just really hit that ball hard, hit it well. I think hit it a little bit with a little bit more force than the center fielder Shelton was expecting. Coaches are out there to check on her. It looks like she's going to come off. She looks like she's not feeling real great. So, Viking trainer Kelly Flannery on the field. Let's go out and give her a check. Do what? Yeah. A good shot of Kelly right there. Does a tremendous job for Viking athletics. And I was going to say about Mack, you know, Mack, as we said, came into today hitting 320, but she's hitting 385 with runners in scoring position. And that number is going up because she struck that ball really well. It looks like the right fielder Osborne, it looks like, is moving over to center. I think.
29, 21.
So number 29, Carrie Huskins, will come into the lineup for Shelton. And Kaylee Hughes will step in with a runner here at third. An RBI opportunity for Kaylee. And the first pitch will be low. 1-0. The freshman left fielder hitting 323. No homers and 3 RBI. She's also one of the tops on the team with 15 runs scored. I believe that's tied for second on the team. So a pretty good number. Kaylee's been on base a bunch. And she's a threat once she gets on there. Not a slapper, but a good left-handed hitter. And she'll roll one right here to second base. And here comes Mack, and Mack will score. So good job by Kaylee Hughes right there, putting that ball in play, getting that run in. So RBI number 4 on the season for Kaylee Hughes. And that'll get us back to the top of the order. Ashley Worley, didn't get to tell you her numbers the first time. 339, a couple home runs, 11 RBI. And the first pitch is a called strike. She was swinging on that first pitch the first time and popped out to right field. And she will line this ball. That's going to be a possibly extra bases. Ashley is going to take a big turn around first, now head back to first, and she's back in safely. So, got a little bit adventurous right there. I thought it was going to get in the gap, but that ball just kind of checked up, and center fielder was able to get over there and get it quickly and get that ball back in. So, nice job right there. And Riley Fields will come to the plate. And Riley will bounce one. Second baseman makes a nice play. He'll flip right there to Chavez, the shortstop, to retire the side. But the Lady Vikings get a couple of runs on a couple of hits. 1 error and 1 left. So, new score after 2. It's the Lady Vikings 3 and Unicoi County 2 on the Viking Sports Network.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. Having a hard time finding the perfect car? See the area's lowest prices and largest selection at FriendshipCars.com. See every car, every Friendship location, all on one site. FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Softball Complex here at Rotary Field. We're in the third inning, just getting the third inning underway. It's the Lady Vikings 3, Unicoi County 2. Now the batter will be Huskins, who came in for the injured Shelton last inning. And the first pitch missed. It's 1-0. Second pitch misses a little bit away, I guess. 2-0. Little score update for you here on the other field here at the Lady Viking Softball Complex. The Tennessee Middle School Lady Vikings are ahead 2-1 in the sixth inning. So great job so far by those girls. And Sullivan Heights, I believe, is one of the better teams in their league. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So, here comes the 2-2 to Huskins. Swung on and popped. That ball is going to be caught by Ashley Worley. Thought it might have a chance to fall in there, but Ashley said, no, ma'am. Taking that one away. Nice little over-the-shoulder grab by Ashley for the first out of the inning. Skylar Tipton will step in. Tipton singled up the middle between the second baseman Casey Honecker in the bag last time. And the first pitch to her is grounded. Casey will have to come get this one, and she will. And quickly 2 away. So we got 2 outs, and that'll bring Hensley to the plate. Hensley, who reached on an error, her first at-bat. A little chopper to Kinsey Orfield that Kinsey misplayed. So we'll get another one here. First pitch is a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Riley step on the rubber. Gets her sig and the pitch. That pitch misses away. Good job by Abby trying to frame that one, but just a little bit outside. So here comes a 1-1 pitch. That ball is lined into left field. Nice job of hitting right there, and that's going to be in the corner. Hughes over to get it. We're not going to get a play at second base as Hensley will cruise into second with a stand-up double. Ball hit pretty well. And Laurel Osborne will step in. Osborne, who doubled into the gap, plating the 2 runs in the first. She doubled into that left center field gap the first time. Here's the first pitch, misses high and maybe a bit inside, 1-0. Big batter here with runner in scoring position and 2 outs. It just kind of continues every inning. Riley's gotten the first 2, and the third batter's gotten a 2-out base hit. Hopefully it'll be like the second inning where that's all that we have happen here as that pitch misses away. 2-0. This is the first of 2 scheduled ball games for the Lady Vikings this week. Travel to Sullivan East for another conference matchup on Thursday. So that pitch is fouled straight back. Just missed some parked cars back there. We always enjoy the foul ball target practice on this broadcast. Here's the 2-1. That pitch fouled straight back as well. That one hit the backstop and then about got some of our spectators over here on the first base side. And it's 2-2. So here comes the 2-2 pitch from Riley Fields. Gets her swinging at that pitch out of the zone. And Riley pitches her way out of it. And we're through 2.5. So the Lady Vikings hold them right there after 1 hit. No runs, no errors, and 1 left. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd here on the Viking Sports Network with the Lady Vikings ahead 3-2.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. Having a hard time finding the perfect car? See the area's lowest prices and largest selection at FriendshipCars.com. See every car, every Friendship location, all on one site. FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
And we're back here at the Lady Viking Softball Complex at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller, our producer Colin Moore. Lady Vikings on top here as we start the bottom of the 3rd inning 3-2, and Kinsey Orfield will step in as that first pitch will roll up there 1-0. Of course, Kinsey put a charge into one last time, hitting her 3rd home run of the season. And that pitch will be on that inside corner, 1-1. Kinsey, the senior 3rd baseman, takes that pitch away, 2-1. Kinsey really having a great year at the plate. And she hits that one over onto the middle school field. Maybe, well, I was about to say to the warning track of the middle school field. I thought it might even get out of there, but landed out there on the warning track. A little out in front. It's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. She'll just kind of hit it where it was pitched and lines out to the second baseman, Bennett, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring Abby Haga to the plate. Abby, who hit about as far as you can in this ballpark without getting it out, hit a high fly ball off the center field fence in her first at bat, and that pitch will miss away and low, 1-0. Of course, again, as we discussed the last time she was at the plate, Abby comes into today hitting .431, 4 home runs, 18 RBI. That pitch will miss away. And it's 3-0, being really careful with the Viking cleanup hitter. And that pitch will send her to first base. So Peterson taking no chances with Abby Haga after Abby put a charge into that one the first time. And again, we'll get a courtesy runner at first base. It's Sydney Nachinsky. When she ran the first time, I couldn't read her number. The maroon uniforms, it's a little harder to read the numbers, especially the single-digit ones, honestly. And so Sydney will be at first. And Casey Honaker will step in here with one out. Yeah. Casey will line this ball. That's going to be in the gap. So Sydney's going to turn and run for third. And she will be held right there. Wonderfully hit ball right there by Casey Honaker. Just smoked into the gap. And the Lady Vikings are in business. Runners second and third with one out for Macy Strouth. Macy will take that pitch down low. Snap throw back to third, and Sydney's hung up. And she will slide in. She's safe! She slid under the tag, and that'll allow Casey to head on into third right there. So, can't tell if she missed the tag or just slid in under it. He's going to have a chat with Mr. Williams, and they're going to go out here and appeal it to the base umpire. Let's see what we're going to have come here. Deidre Brown calling it on the bases. And looks to be like it's going to stand. So Sydney Dachinsky going to get credit for a stolen base right there. And a little bit crazy right there. So now Macy Strouth with just a runner at third and one out. That pitch is a strike. Honestly, not sure if it's 1-1 or 0-2, because I don't know what the first pitch was, because I was watching the base runner. And Macy will swing and miss at that one. It must be 1-2 because she's still standing up there. So, here comes the 1-2 pitch. That pitch will be in the dirt. Stabbed by the catcher, and Macy will go to the dugout. So, she's down on strikes. And they're two away. And that'll bring Nikki Duncan to the plate. Nikki reached on an error the first time up. Grounded a ball well in the hole. Great, really nice stab by the shortstop, but her throw kind of didn't get it done, and Nikki was safe in that first time, and that kind of started that rally in the second inning. That second pitch is on the outside corner, 0-2. Of course, as we talked about earlier, Nikki Duncan, 11 RBI on the season, 7 of them with 2 outs. And she will hit this ball high in the air to right center field, but it's going to hang up, and the right fielder makes the play to retire the side. But the Lady Vikings are able to score a run on a hit, and one will be left. So we go to the fourth. It's Tennessee High 4, Unicoi County 2 on the Viking Sports Network.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
And we're back here at the Lady Viking Softball Complex at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller with our producer Colin Moore. Also up here in the booth with John Monroe doing the public address announcing. And Kirsten Buchanan will lead things off. She popped out to Nikki Duncan her first time up. The Unicoi catcher. Takes strike one on that outside corner. The prototypical Riley Fields pitch. Does a great job painting those corners, both in and out. And does a good job right there getting ahead. Here comes the 0-1. That pitch will miss low, 1-1. Riley checks the dugout, gets her signal, steps on. Here we go. Checks that wristband one more time, and here's the pitch. That pitch, jam shot. Casey will come get it and make the play. Nice job by Casey Honaker not overrunning that ball. That could have very easily been the case. And there's one out. That'll bring Kenzie Jones to the plate. The third baseman who lined out to Kaylee Hughes hit the ball pretty well her first time up, but right at Kaylee. And that first pitch will miss inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Missed a little bit high, I guess. 2-0. And she is going to line one at Kaylee again, and again, right where Kaylee was playing her. So she's hit two balls really hard, but two balls right at Kaylee Hughes. And they're two down. That'll bring the second baseman Faith Bennett to the plate. She bounced to Riley Fields the first time. We'll see if Riley can break the pattern here. His first two outs have been easy. Every inning, third out has been a little bit more of a challenge. First pitch, right on that outside corner. A little change up, strike one. Nice job by Abby Haga framing that pitch. And a really good job executing by Riley Fields. Here's the 0-1. That one's jammed and fouled back. And it's quickly 0-2. So, Riley will work from an 0-2 count right here. And that ball will be rolled. And Casey can't quite make the backhanded play. Would have been a pretty spectacular play, frankly, if she'd been able to make it. I think Casey would tell us she's got to make it, though. But anyway, so a two-out base hit, and the pattern continues. Here's Chanley. Chanley 1 for 2 today. Ground out to first and a base hit to right field. Did a great job of hitting last time, that base hit where Riley threw a really good changeup and she just kept her way back and just poked it into right field. First pitch misses 1-0. Of course, the Blue Devils here. Been 2 out hitters all day long. Fields with the pitch. Misses away, 2-0. We'll see if Coach Lingerfeld here put something in motion with this being ahead in the count as they are. See if he starts Bennett over there at first base. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. She's not going, and that pitch will be kind of just a spinner. Just kind of a little inside out, hit foul. It's 2-1. So here's a little opportunity. 2-1 pitch is fouled off the very end of her bat right there. And it's 2-2. So Riley's fought back to even the count. And we'll see what she's got cooking here on this 2-2 pitch. Abby set up outside, and that pitch will be lined. That's into left field for a base hit. Hughes has a little bit of trouble with it, and runners will move up to second and third. Kaylee had a little trouble getting a hold of that ball. I don't know that it would have made a difference. So we'll score that a double, but good job of hitting right there. Hit it right where it was pitched. And the Blue Devils are threatening. Here's shortstop. Fly out to center field and a strikeout her last at bat. Riley's going to have to pitch out of some trouble right here. It's been 2-out trouble all day long. First pitch is popped up. Riley is going to take it herself and retire the side. So the Blue Devils threaten, but they can't push that run across. So they got to get no runs on 2 hits. 2 left on base. We will go to the bottom of the 4th with the score, Tennessee High 4, Unicoi County 2 on the Vikings Sports Network.
Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. Having a hard time finding the perfect car? See the area's lowest prices and largest selection at FriendshipCars.com. See every car, every Friendship location, all on one site. FriendshipCars.com. Nobody beats FriendshipCars.com. We're dealing.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
It's backyard barbecue and tailgating time in Tennessee. When you're heading out to enjoy the great outdoors, we've got a convenient way to feed your crowd. Come on over to Buddy's Barbecue for our Feed 5 or Feed 10 family packs. Each meal includes your choice of meat, like favorites pulled pork or pulled chicken, buns, 3 sides, and cookies. We've also included the plates, forks, and napkins. Everything you need in one box. Buddy's Barbecue Family Packs, an easy and delicious way to please the whole crew.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lady Viking Sports Complex here at Rotary Field. Mac Newport will step in, and Mac will take that first pitch for strike. Mac had a big triple last time up, drove in a run. Hit the ball really hard. Mac's been hitting the ball well here of late. And that ball is sliced down the right field line. That's trouble for Irwin, but it's foul. Just missed right there. Thought Mac was going to have a chance at extra bases again. That's 0-2. Little score update for you. Our early first inning score. Viking baseball team ahead of Volunteer 3-0. And Mac will reach out and pop this one up. That one's going to stay in play for the first baseman, Hensley, and she makes the play. So, quickly one away. And Kaylee Hughes will step in, the freshman left fielder, who also has played a little shortstop for the Lady Vikings this year when Ashley Worley goes to the circle. Here's the 1-0, and she'll foul that one off, 1-1. Kaylee grounded out in her first at bat, but scored a run. Here's the 1-1. She'll fake a bunt and pull it back, and it's ball 2. So Hughes, lefty on lefty, and it's outside 3-1. Okay, looking to improve on that 323 average coming into today, and she's going to hit a little flare out there behind it. The center fielder will get there, but can't make the catch. Kaylee into second quickly. She just exploded right there from first to second. It was like she was about 3 or 4 steps past first, and all of a sudden just decided, I'm going to go, and she went. So Kaylee will reach on an error right there. You know, kind of put it out there between the center fielder and the shortstop. Center fielder was there, but couldn't squeeze it. And Kaylee Hughes heads up hustling. She is an adventurous base runner. That's one thing in watching them play this year. She doesn't mind to take some chances on the bases. But when you're as fast as she is, you can take some chances on the bases. Ashley comes into this at bat 1 for 2. Single to left center fielder last time up. RBI opportunity here for Ashley. That ball skipping the dirt, but a nice block by the catcher. Good play by Buchanan right there to keep Kaylee Hughes at second base. Because again, as we just saw, Kaylee is pretty explosive with her speed. But a nice job by the catcher blocking that tough pitch in the dirt. Ashley lines it hard, but right at Faith Bennett, who will make the catch. She's had a number of those today. And they're two-way. And that'll bring Riley Fields to the plate. Riley grounded out both times, hit into a fielder's choice. That ball the catcher will not be able to find. Tough one again right there. Just handcuffed her. Really did a good job blocking it, but then couldn't find it. And so Hughes will move up to third. We'll call that one a wild pitch as well. And that pitch is in the dirt, 2-0. And that's one of the things here now with Kaylee at third. That wild pitch is really in play. We've seen that ball in the dirt a number of times today. Here's the 2-0. Riley will line that one, and it'll finally get over Bennett's head, and that'll be a base hit. Kaylee Hughes will score. RBI single for Riley Fields. And it's 5-2. And it looks like we'll have a courtesy runner at first base. Lily Ware coming on to run for Fields. And that'll bring KO to the plate, Kinsey Orfield. She lined out to Bennett last time and hit a moonshot in her first at bat. That pitch misses away. Lily over at first base. Lily Ware is 3 for 5 in stolen bases this year, just so we know. And that pitch will miss inside. 2-0. Here comes that 2-0 pitch. Rick Kinsey will reach out and drive that one through the hole. 2-out single for Kinsey Orfield. And the Lady Vikings may have something cooking here. Kinsey just kind of reached out through her hands at that one. And that'll bring Abby Haggett to the plate. Abby with that towering double her first at bat. Also with a walk today. on 4 pitches in her last at bat. So another RBI opportunity for Abby. Abby, as we said, hitting .431 on the season. It's weird to say that somebody hitting .400 with runners in scoring position actually has a lower batting average than her overall batting average, but Abby's been that good as she swings and misses at that one. Here's the pitch. That pitch misses upstairs. Let's see if the Lady Vikings can tack on another one here. Pitch missed away. And pitch to Abby is fouled back. So Peterson looks in. Here's the pitch. And Abby smokes this ball. That ball is way out of here. I mean, just crushed by Abby Haga. A towering home run for Abby Haga, her 5th of the season. A 3-run shot. And the Lady Vikings lead 8-2. Just an absolute moonshot by Abby Haga right there. And it's now 8-2 Lady Vikings. And Casey Honerk will step in. Casey, who ripped a double in her last at bat. Takes that one inside. Just missed her. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Casey will hit that one off her hands. A little pop-up. And Peterson will make the catch to retire the side. But the Lady Vikings explode right there in that inning. Highlighted by the 3-run home run from Abby Haga. Lady Vikings plate 4. And lead 8-2 as we head to the 5th inning here on the Viking Sports Network.
At Friendship Ford in Bristol, we want to buy your car, regardless of age, mileage, or condition. We're the area's only certified Kelley Blue Book buying center, and you don't have to trade with us. We'll buy your car cash on the spot. Come to Friendship Ford of Bristol. We're dealing.
So when are you gonna give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Viking Sports Network. Coach Charlie Tiller here at Rotary Field. Lady Vikings with a big 4 spot in the bottom of the 4th, now lead 8-2. Also shout out our soccer team, who currently is ahead 3-0 over in the Stone Castle. Excuse me, 4-0. Score update in real time right there. First pitch is fouled away. This is Huskins, of course, who came in after the injury in the first part of the game on that ball ripped by Mac Newport. Second pitch was a nice changeup right there from Riley Fields. Here comes the 0-2 pitch as Riley will get her side. And the pitch fouled straight back. You, of course, can also watch all of our home soccer games on the Viking Sports Network. You just won't get to hear my lovely voice. And Riley sends Huskins down on strikes. I stand corrected. The soccer game is now 7-0. Skylar Tipton in here to bat. She takes the first pitch away, 1-0. Tipton 1 for 2, singled and grounded out. Second pitch is right there on that inside corner, 1-1. Riley gets her sign and the delivery. This pitch will be fouled back and managed to miss all the cars. Just barely. Landed just to the left of a pickup truck. And Riley's ahead in the count 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch again from Riley Fields. And that's going to head foul, and we'll do it again. Tipped. Looking out at Riley, and here is her delivery. And got a piece of her. So for the first time today, we don't have the first runner of an inning getting on with 2 outs. So Tipton will be down there at first, and that'll bring Kendall Hensley to the plate. Hensley's reached on an error, and last at bat smoked a double down the left field line. The 5-hole hitter for Unicoi County. Takes this pitch off the end of the bat. Casey Honaker will make the play. A little pop-up right there. Good pitch by Riley. Got her to go for that pitch on the outside part. And really hit it off the very end of her bat right there. And there are 2 outs. That'll bring Laurel Osborne to the plate. She's doubled and struck out. First pitch misses inside, 1-0. Abby ready to come up throwing if Tipton decides to venture a little too far. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch misses upstairs, 2-0. As I said, Thursday, the Lady Vikings will head out to Sullivan East to take on the Patriots in a conference game. Here comes that 2-0 pitch. It's fouled straight back, 2-1. So, Riley will try to even the count here. Here's the 2-1. Little change up drops right in there. Really good stuff on that change from Riley right there. And it's 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Misses down low. Will fill it up. I imagine Tipton will be going on the pitch right here. as it's 3-2. That pitch is driven into right center field. It's going to get down, and it's some trouble. Mack picks it up on a hop. We're going to have a shot at her at second base, and she is out. Really nice play by Mac Newport. The relay to Casey Honaker, who flips it to Ashley Worley to retire the side. So, good base hit right there. So they get two hits, don't score. Strand one. We go to the bottom of the fifth. It's 8-2. Tennessee High on the Viking Sports Network. In our break, we're going to get you a little bit of action from the Viking soccer game versus University High from the Stone Castle. Welcome back from the Viking soccer game. Back to Lady Viking softball here at Rotary Field. Coach Charlie Tiller, our producer Colin Moore, is into the game, and the DP so the first pitch, as we have a new pitcher as well. That pitch is drilled, but right at the center fielder, and Macy is retired. Kendall Hensley, the first baseman, now in the circle. And the flex, Tipton, has gone to first base. So that'll kind of get us, it's kind of hard to tell some of these lineup changes sometimes, but Nikki Duncan is ahead in the count 2-0 while we've been trying to figure all that out, and she'll pop this one straight back, and it hit something hard. I think it was the roof. So Hensley, big RBI triple back in the second inning for Max. Scored on the ground out by Kaylee Hughes. That pitch will miss upstairs. 1-1. So here comes the 1-1 pitch. Mac will take that one upstairs. 2-1. Mack again, senior right fielder, come in today hitting .320. Had a very exciting inside the park home run against Cookville in the Eastman tournament. I was actually there for that one, and it was a really fun play. A little ball that she sliced down the right field line, and the right fielder dove for it and fell down, and Mack was off to the races. And she'll have a line drive single right there. And Kaylee Hughes will come in. Kaylee, who has grounded out. As that pitch will get to the backstop, and both runners will move up. That'll be a wild pitch. And so now Hughes with ducks on the pond, runner second and third. RBI opportunity for her. She's going to butt it, but pops it up. And nothing good there. As she pops up to the pitcher. So that'll get us back to the top of the order, and Ashley Worley. Ashley 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Single into left center field in her second at bat. Takes that pitch down low, 1-0. That pitch will bounce in there and get away, and here Nikki Duncan will come in to score. Another wild pitch. Buchanan trying to get down and block it, but it skipped away from her. And it's 2-0. Ashley with a big-time hitters count here, 3-0. And the pitch. Takes it upstairs, and she'll hustle down to first base. And we got runners at the corners for Riley Fields. Riley a single in 3 trips today in her last at bat to drive in a run. Takes that first pitch upstairs. Nobody going anywhere. See if Coach Testa sends Ashley here at some point. Ashley on the season 10 for 10 in the stolen base department. Second pitch misses upstairs. There goes Ashley. That ball's going to go into center field. That's going to score a run. So Ashley had the base stolen, but then the throw heads into center field, and Mac Newport will score. So Riley with a chance right here. Takes that strike. 2-1. Pitch misses upstairs. 3 balls and 1 strike. Good hitters count right here for Fields. And she'll foul that ball straight back. And it's full 3-2. 2 outs here in the 5th. Lady Vikings lead 10-2. He'll roll that one. That one's got a chance to get through, and it does. Here comes Worley. She will score. On the throw to the plate, Fields will move up to second. So a 2-out RBI single for Riley Fields. Lily Ware will head out there to second base to run for Fields as the courtesy runner. And here's an opportunity for Kenzie Orfield to end this ball game. Runner at second, 2 outs. Base hit might end it. She'll take the first pitch for a strike. Kenzie 2 for 3 on the day. Towering home run back in the first. And a single in her last trip. Has also grounded out to second base. She singled over the second baseman's head last time. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And KO hits a high fly ball left center field. It's going to fall in, and that's the ball game. Lily Ware will score on what will end up being a double for Kinsey Orfield. That will make the score 12-2, and that will make it a ball game. So the Lady Vikings fall behind early, but for the second time this year are able to get a 10-run rule victory over the traditional power Unicoi County. We'll be back in just a second, give you some stats and wrap things up, tell you a little bit about what we've got coming up. So we'll take a short time out here and be right back on the Viking Sports Network.
Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
The Robinette Company supports Viking athletics. We are one of the Tri-Cities' premier manufacturing companies with over 400 skilled and dedicated employees. Just like the Viking athletes, training, dedication, and teamwork are the cornerstones of our success. We supply flexible packaging to many of our nation's finest products, such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. Join our winning team and apply online at therobinettecompany.com. An equal opportunity employer. Go Vikings!
Friendship Ford in Bristol, we want to buy your car, regardless of age, mileage, or condition. We're the area's only certified Kelley Blue Book buying center, and you don't have to trade with us. We'll buy your car cash on the spot. Come to Friendship Ford of Bristol. We're dealing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a victorious Rotary Field where the Lady Vikings defeated Unicoi County by a score of 12-2. We'll have some scores or some stats for you here in just a second. A couple of scores of interest. As some of you can see also on the Viking Sports Network, our soccer team is up 8-0 on University High at halftime. And the Lady Viking softball team from Tennessee Middle School just pulled out a 9-inning dramatic 5-4 win. So a pretty good day here at the softball diamond. We'll get you some stats right now for the Lady Vikings. Pitching-wise, Riley Fields goes the distance, pitches all 5 innings, throws 82 pitches, gives up 2 runs, both unearned runs, struck out 3, didn't walk anybody. Gave up 8 hits. You know, just all in all, a pretty solid performance for Riley. At the plate, a number of big games. Of course, home runs from Kinsey Orfield, her 3rd of the year, and the 5th of the year for the freshman catcher Abby Hagan. Riley Fields also had a pair of hits and drove in a couple of runs. Orfield had 2 RBIs on a 3-hit afternoon. Abby had 2 hits and 3 runs batted in. Also got RBIs from Mac Newport and Kaylee Hughes. Multi-hit game for Mac as well with 2 today. So, you know, all in all, a pretty strong overall performance after the Lady Vikings fell behind in the first inning. With some 2-out fireworks by the Blue Devils. The Lady Vikings fell behind 2-0, but got 1 back in the first, got a couple more in the second, and just continued to score. Scored 1 in the third, 4 in the fourth, and 4 in the fifth to take home the victory. Lady Vikings again will be back in action on Thursday down at Sullivan East. So if you can get down Weaver Pike and support the Lady Vikings, that would be fantastic. And if you can also, you know, we're going to have a lot of other good stuff. Our next broadcast will be on Tuesday when the Lady Vikings host Volunteer in a really key conference matchup. So we'd love for everybody to get out here to the ballpark and check out the Lady Vikings and support them. It's going to be a big ball game. If you can't make it, though, we got you covered. Check us out here on the Viking Sports Network. That'll be next Tuesday, again, as the Lady Vikings host Volunteer, who gave the Lady Vikings their only conference loss of the year thus far. So, a big chance for the Lady Vikings to get back at them and have an opportunity. So that's pretty much all we've got here. Hope that everyone has enjoyed the broadcast and hope you guys have a great night. For our producer, Colin Moore, this is Coach Charlie Tiller. Y'all have a great night once again. Lady Vikings 12, Unicoi County 2. Have a great night, everybody.